All right, there's an article by Newsweek titled Andrew Yang, Joe Biden come up short on cybersecurity despite campaign promises. Analysis shows presidential candidates Andrew Yang and the media is hiding, my brain is rotting Biden aren't prepared in terms of online safety. A website security company's analysis shows the company's SiteLock looked at the online practices of a dozen Democratic and Republican candidates in the 2020 presidential race, including President Trump, and found that Yang and Biden trail their competitors when it comes to their stances on cybersecurity and their campaign's practices to deter malicious online attacks. The results: SiteLock Chief Innovation Officer Neil Feather, Jesus Christ, SiteLock Chief Innovation Officer, try saying that 3 times fast, Neil Feather said, were reminiscent of what the company sees when working with small businesses, which are its primary clients. More than half the candidates are using out-of-date cybersecurity software. What we found was that no one is performing perfectly. I think that's something that everybody can learn from an overall cybersecurity perspective, Feather said. There is never a perfect solution. You're really working toward getting better and being as proactive as you can. Yang is a 44-year-old entrepreneur whose platform has centered on finding solutions to what he sees as a doomsday economic issue, automation. He was awarded a D plus at or 68% for his overall cybersecurity awareness as part of a new SiteLock 2020 candidate report card. Biden, the former vice president who's billed himself as the most viable option to unseating Trump, scored a C minus or 71%. Jesus, man. Uh, Cybersecurity remains a leading issue in American politics in the wake of Russian election interference, which in 2016 included stealing emails from Hillary Clinton's campaign and the Democratic National Committee, and a failure by 2020 presidential hopefuls to properly secure their campaigns could mean more occurrences of stolen information. So Yang got an even worse rating than Biden. Now, how true is this group? Well, I've never heard of them before. Um, but if they're actually going to, and I tried to read through this article and I don't see anything specifically showing what he did that was so horrible in comparison with any of this stuff. Like they won't specify why did you get a D plus? What caused you to get this grade that's so low? Nothing. So I wouldn't take the article too seriously. It's probably just another attempt to go after him, which we've already seen, and now they're just picking something else. The cybersecurity of his website determines how qualified he is to run for president. It's some really goofy stuff here, but hey, that's how they roll.